Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4 and meet Strong, by the way. I have a sort of surprise for you. Yeah, so was playing with Strong here and doing some side quests and stuff, as I said I would. And a UFO flew through the sky and crashed here, so we're gonna approach it. Okay. So there doesn't seem to be anything on it. Maybe it's not exactly a trail, it is more of a pool, that, isn't it? I was thinking maybe there's a trail of blood, but does it go back here? No. Okay. Up here? That's just a car. Okay. Oh, hang on, here we go. Yeah, follow this. Where does it go? Ah, there we go. Found the trail again. Looks like he stumbled, maybe, and oh. Looks like he's gone into this cave. Should probably snuck in there, but okay. I'm sure Strong is the best person to bring along. Strong's not very good at stealth. He's oh. There is an alien. Alien is dead. So yeah, as I said, I was gonna play around outside. I will take the alien blaster pistol, thank you very much. And I will take all the rounds. He was trying to call home by the looks of it. So yeah, we found an alien. And a skull in the rock, which is interesting. So is that it? Is there nothing on him? Was I not meant to kill him? I'm a bit surprised there's no lore to it or anything. Weird. Well then, that's an interesting start to Fallout 4. Does look like he's trying to call home though, which is kind of cool. Goodbye, alien. Let's have a look at your weapon, shall we? Alien blast pistol. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Value very, very high, of course, because it's an alien blaster pistol. Okay then, so that was the alien. Okay, so we're gonna carry on the main story now. You may notice I'm wearing the Silver Shroud's clothes. Probably will change back in a bit. I finished that quest now. I did the Silver Shroud. But yeah, I've just been playing about doing all the side quests. I discovered that the Minutemen and the Brotherhood of Steel are actually not side quests. They are story related, so I didn't bother doing those. Okay, so we're gonna walk to Diamond City, basically, because it's not too far away, as far as I can tell. There's a boat over there. So yeah, there's a UFO in the middle of nowhere now. That boat has a dead shark on it. Oh shit, shit. Oh. Okay. Looks like a bit of a Jaws reference. Also, I'm overburdened now. Cool. Cool. Where's that machete? We'll drop that, because I'm not going to use melee. My phone just went off. Sorry. Sorry for being so damn unprofessional. We'll take Wonder Glue. I didn't want to take the fucking... Ugh. Oh, and in case you're interested, this is where it lands. Brian of the podcast and other such things saw this happen, but didn't know where to find it. This is basically where it lands, around there. So there's Diamond City over there, and the UFO lands over here. I was actually at the hospital here, I believe. One of these. No, here. I was here. I ran all the way over here to get here. So yeah. Okay, right. I'll be back in a bit. So I came back to Sanctuary and I dumped off some stuff. By the way, this isn't my this is Sanctuary now. It's got wires. This is my little house where I'm storing all my weapons I'm not using.
Remember the last time I had clean fingernails?
Okay. But yeah, apparently this gives me so much more resistance to radiation than the Silver Shroud armor, which is just wonderful. Look at that. That is fucking ridiculous, isn't it? I think I might put the Silver Shroud armor back on. It is quite nice. But yeah, you see I've got all my mods and my grenades in here. And in here I've got all my spare armor and guns and stuff. Actually, I think the guns are in here, yeah. So I'm going to stick some guns in here. And then I will be back with you. We're going to leave the... Hello and welcome back to a very stormy Diamond City. As you see, the I guess electrical storms cause radiation. So everyone runs away. Apparently, I did an interview with Piper about me.
Shoot people, sir? My dad says outside is shoot people.
So yeah, we're gonna get inside. I imagine these guys could actually potentially die from the radiation, I guess. Weird. I've never actually seen it stormy while inside Diamond City, but hey ho, guess that also happens. The radioactive winds also, well, the wind is also radioactive in the storms, which is interesting. So it's not just the lightning strikes. So I can...
Are you here?
Nick?
Hello.
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Yeah, how about my
Can
case?
we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward.
Well,
Plus
thank
a little
you.
Something extra. You know,
Ooh.
if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Keep yourself comfortable.
Hang on. Let's have a look at this. Trench coat is... Well, no. Because, look, I've got a fucking trench coat on. It's actually pretty decent as well. It reduces damage from humans by 15%, and, you know, you usually come up against humans in this game, so...
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Just gonna turn the subtitles on. So, should we describe Vault 111
We were in a
first?
vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground.
Oh,
Sealed
sorry. Sorry, Nick.
up. A lot of obstacles to get
Forgot
through
this game
just
did that.
to take one person. What else can you tell me?
Let's describe the
My
murder.
wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We describe
It was a
them.
man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
And now we'll describe
I'm
Sean.
looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Well, he's not. He's
Why would anyone take him?
Good question.
potentially 200 years
Why
old.
your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Of course, there's the Institute. Was it the
So
Institute?
you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why.
is, though.
Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. The discarded prototype.
Wondered when you were going to mention that one. You're a prototype?
As far as I know.
Oops.
Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
So,
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
so we're going to find
Either
Sean.
way, I need to find Sean.
I'm not going to accuse him of being one of the Institute.
Speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Describe the outfits.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
I'll never forget that voice.
I forgot it,
Low.
but okay.
And rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
Carried a
The
gun.
man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
The final option, maybe? The fact it was
One of
bald
them
and
came right up
scarred.
to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Kellogg?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Could be Sean.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference.
Yeah, but I was
Look, maybe
frozen
he has a son of his
again.
own. Maybe it's someone else.
Oh my god, this is fucking
Either way,
awful.
they both vanished
Jesus,
a while
Bethesda.
back. Let's you and
Jesus.
I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Yeah, come on.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
We're gonna follow Nick. The Silver Shroud and Nick Valentine.
Gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Thanks, Ellie. Let's go, Nick. Go on then. Yeah. Door. Door. Thank you. This fucking conversation system, man. Oh well.
I didn't want
You
Ellie
still-
to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Would you walk at a sensible speed? Look, if I turn the run off, he walks faster than me. If I run, he walks slower than me.
Locked
There we
tight.
are. Keep an eye out, will you?
Oh.
See if I can get this open.
Old Nick Valentine using the old lock-picking skills.
That's one heck of a lock. That's something to hide, Kellogg. Why don't you give it a try?
Won't be able to pick this. No
luck?
way I could pick this.
We'll need to find the key.
Where would the key be? Nick?
Hey, Valentine.
See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Okay. Hey, not lockpicking is more interesting anyway, surely. Means we get to do this. I'll run through here. There's some copyrighted music, I'm sure. It's a shame the 1950s weren't ridiculously long ago, because then all the music would be public domain. But no. Fucking Disney. Ooh, getting some FPS drops there. I'm sure you noticed that as well. This game's not the most stable. Come on, Strong. You're gonna, like, appear here now, aren't you? Or you're gonna... I don't even... What is he doing?
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde.
Hi,
Who
Piper.
is? What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
You first.
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print. You can read all about it in the next issue.
Okay, then.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Oh, okay. Never mind. So Piper now lives in Sanctuary.
You know what?
You know where to find me.
Yeah, that's a change. It's going to be interesting, this whole playing off-camera thing, but it's just so much better.
The
Cause
mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Can you help?
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Let's try that.
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Maybe we can reach an agreement?
Strong didn't like
I
me
just happen to have a pile of caps here.
doing
A
that.
gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
I mean, I should have talked to the mayor. I just took the fucking boring route, didn't I? Oh, well. Oh, well, I took the boring route, but I've got plenty of keys. It's fine. Right, let's go back down again. Sorry, guys, for using the boring route. Like, look how many caps I got. It's ridiculous. That was nothing.